Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz, and it's a wonderful Tuesday. And what are we doing? We're shopping. We're shopping for player props. So we do have Pick Dawgz. I'm going to be looking at the NBA games that's going on today. I'm going to be looking at the MLB games that's going on today. I'm going to slide on over to the NHL, and I got you guys covered in the WNBA. Yes, man. We're firing on all forms today. But look, let me know what you guys are betting on today. What's your guys' best bet? Let's go ahead and get it started at the prop shop. First player prop that I like, I'm going to be looking at the MLB, Seattle Mariners. I'm taking Logan Gilbert. I'm taking him over 5.5 Ks. Been able to hit this number for us 4 out of his last 5 times that we played this prop at an 80% clip, taking on the Kansas City Royals. Player prop number 2, I'm looking at the Atlanta Braves, Chris Sale, over 6.5 Ks. Same thing, 4 out of his last 5 times we came out on top, only lost once. Hitting this at an 80% clip for us. I actually think he should be able to go out there and get 9 Ks against the Chicago Cubs. All right, those are my only 2 MLB player props that I got for you guys. Now let's slide on over to the NBA. Guys, got you covered. All right, man. We're looking at the New York Knicks game. They're playing at home. You know the story with them. They really need this game. Who can you rely on? Jalen Brunson. I'm taking him over 33 points. It's me versus the betting tools on that one. Player prop number 2, we're looking at the Denver Nuggets. I'm taking Jokic over 29 points. I mean, 33 points in his last game. What more do you need? He's playing at home. I think he wants to put out these Timberwolves and let them know, hey, we're the defending champs for a reason. And then I'm doubling up. I'm taking him over 12.5 rebounds, hitting at a 60% clip. He's been able to do this for us 3 out of his last 5 times. Okay, same game, different team. I'm looking at Anthony Edwards, the Ant-Man. We're taking him over 29 points, hitting at a 60% clip 3 out of his last 5 times. He made money for us in this spot. Then I'm going to be taking Karl-Anthony Towns over 7.5 rebounds, hitting at an 80% clip. I mean, he's been grabbing rebounds every single game in the series. I want to say he went over 7.5 in every single game, if not one. So yeah, in this game, hey, the offense hasn't been there in the last 2 games compared to how it was before, but the ball is still finding them at the rebound range. So we're taking them over 7.5 rebounds, hitting at an 80% clip. All right, I got a trifecta spot for you guys this week. I'm looking at Aaron Gordon, trifecta. We're going to be taking him over 13.5 points. We're going to be taking him over 5.5 rebounds and 4.5 assists. Parlay all 3 of them. It's a nice plus 500 price tag, okay? Look, last game out, I was already thinking that he was going to do that, and I just didn't get time to bet it. This time, I'm on it. So I'm taking Aaron Gordon in this trifecta spot, okay? Let's slide on over to the NHL. I got my shots of the day. We're going to be looking at this series. Edmonton Oilers taking on the Canucks. I mean, this game has been as advertised. This is why I love playoff hockey. But give me Leon Draisaitl. I'm taking him over 3.5 shots on goal. Then I'm taking this compadre, Zach Hyman. I'm taking him over 3.5 shots on goal. 8 shots on goal in the last game. He's been as advertised in this whole series. And Draisaitl, he's been right there too with 5 shots on goal. So those are my 2 NHL player props to get you on top. Let's go to the WNBA. I'm taking Caitlin Clark over 21.5 points. You already know the story with that. Then I'm taking my girl Breanna Stewart. I'm taking her over 22.5 points, okay? Now look, let's go over the recap and let you guys know exactly what we got. We got Gilbert over 5.5 Ks, Sale over 6.5 Ks, Brunson over 33 points, Jokic over 29 points and 12.5 rebounds, Edwards over 29 points, Karl-Anthony Towns over 7.5 rebounds. Aaron Gordon in this trifecta, we're taking him over his points, rebounds, and assists. Leon Draisaitl over 3.5 shots on goal. Zach Hyman over 3.5 shots on goal. Caitlin Clark over 21 points. And Breanna Stewart over 22.5. Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz. If you can't roll with the Pick Dawgz, stay on the porch.